I'm also happy to report that the other of the 18 other ambulances that are coming, 6 have already docked at the Dar es Salaam port, and 12 are on their way. They'll be also docking in the next 8 to 10 days.
A climate smart agriculture expert, Dr. Oliver Bulaya, has called on farmers to establish proper drainage systems in their fields to mitigate the impact of ongoing and anticipated floods. Speaking to Camnet News, Dr. Bulaya stressed the need for farmers to channel excess water into nearby water bodies to avoid waterlogging, which can damage crops. He further advised farmers to maintain their crop storage facilities to prevent spoilage and to provide adequate shelter for livestock to safeguard them from weather-related diseases. Dr. Bulaya also encouraged farmers to ensure their crops as a safeguard against potential losses and to explore the use of available water bodies for off-season crop production. Meanwhile, he welcomed government efforts in rolling out half-area programs, urging farmers to manage these initiatives effectively to maximize their productivity.
The rainy season is an exciting season for many farmers in Zambia, as it is an indicator to farmers to begin planting their crops. Last year, the country was affected by a severe drought, which disrupted many activities including farming, a situation which saddened many farmers. This year, however, has so far promised to be a good year for farmers, at least going by the current rainfall pattern. Following this development, climate smart agriculture expert Dr. Oliver Bulaya has called on farmers to ensure that they invest in proper drainage systems to avoid their crops being destroyed.
One area farmers can look at is to ensure that they look at their specific field and ensure that they provide a drainage system so that much water is not retained in the field that can damage, the crop at the end of the day. And this water, let it be channeled, to particular streams, rivers, and community dams, because this is what we need. We need moisture, we need water. This time around, looking at the dryness that we've experienced, for quite a long time. And also, it is important for farmers to take advantage, or community to take advantage and plant trees, because infiltration of water is very good where trees are concerned. So our call is for each farmer, each community member to plant even 5 trees. It will make a difference as we keep on pushing to ensure that we are adapting, to solutions.
Dr. Bulaya also advised farmers to maintain their storage systems to protect crops from being spoiled. He added that farmers should also insure their crops to prevent losses.
It is important to look at the storage systems in terms of where seeds are kept, fertilizers are kept, those storage, shelters, strong enough, and they will maintained to ensure that they are not flooded or they are not washed away by flooding or air and all that, wind and all that. So ensuring, their crops, to avert losses that are incurred, during such, disasters. And I think this is one innovative area farmers can go into.
The country remains hopeful for better farming season this year to recover from last year's drought-induced predicament in the agriculture sector. Barbara Mlenga reporting for Cabinet TV News in Lusaka.
Energy expert.
Mwanze, Southern Province.
Still in agriculture, the Conservation Farming Unit has called on farmers in the country to take proactive measures in combating fall armyworms instead of waiting for government interventions. Conservation Farming Unit Project and Communication Coordinator Oliver Bulaya says the farmers should frequently monitor their crop fields in order to detect early infestation.
To our farmers is this, that this situation of fowls is a situation that is here to stay. And it is very important that every year our farmers should prepare well in advance in terms of ensuring that they buy the prerequisites that are required in terms of fighting this issue of fouls, other than waiting, for the government support. Farmers should have somewhere to start from, especially in terms of keeping some pesticides, that are relevant in terms of keeping the damage of fowls. And farmers also should take keen interest in pest scouting. This is very important. Pest scouting is essential in the sense that they will be able to detect early in terms of the infestation of these fowls, and also to avert a situation of losses.
Watching the main news at 19 on ZNBC TV. When we take our first commercial break, and ahead in the news, vulnerable communities in Petauke district given relief maize, plus other stories. We'll be right back.
Get ready for a ride of your life with TV2, the channel that's rewriting the rules of television. From the heart-stopping dramas that will leave you on the edge of your seat, to laugh-out-loud comedies that will leave your sides splitting.
What? Let's go.
TV2 is the gold standard of entertainment. And for sports fanatics, rejoice! TV2 brings you front row seats to the action-packed showdowns and nail-biting competitions that will leave you shouting for more.
Now, check this out.
But that's not all. Prepare to be enlightened with TV2's riveting documentaries, informative and educative programs where every story is a journey and every moment is an adventure. Join the revolution and experience the future of television with TV2, because when it comes to entertainment, we just don't raise the bar. We are the bar. TV2, the pulse of television.